everybody, I'm Chris Williams. Welcome to my video blog for Tuesday, September the 21st, 2010. The way things are going, I think that this will be made available on the 22nd, but it's irrelevant because you're going to be seeing this a long time after I create the video. It's good that YouTube allow 15 minutes worth of video these days, but I have 3 topics to talk about, and I assume that I will have time to fit in the advert for my statistic and trading card business, which if I don't include, she will beat me up over. I feel compelled to impersonate Nick Clegg and say, stick with me, but I don't think I will do that a great deal in this blog, because, as you've already seen, I've got the opening scenes at the start, before I say, hello, welcome to my video blog, that sort of thing. Have I already said I'm Chris Williams? I normally say that, I don't know if I've said it today, but I've got a different format compared to normal. But stick with me, and at the end I will tell you how you can be my friend on Twitter and Facebook, and also I'll point you in the direction of my written blog, musings.chriswilliams.blogspot.com. Right, so big blog today, so 3 topics, and the first topic I want to talk about is this rather cute looking dog with the same colour hair as me. So yes, he's been abandoned in Dorset by his rather cruel owner, and the BBC News website says that the dog was taken for a walk by its owner, and then the owner then got into the car and drove off, leaving the dog limping behind. They're trying to catch up with the car, and of course it didn't catch up with the car. So they're saying it's very, very cruel. The dog is in perfect health. They've named him Ginger, not because of my colour hair, of course, but rather that's his colour of hair. He looks a rather sweet dog, I'm sure you agree. I'm not a big fan of dogs myself, but animal cruelty is something that is deplorable. And as we saw with the Mary Bale cat case here in the United Kingdom a few weeks ago, nobody likes animal cruelty, and even more sad, I think, that this dog made an effort to run after its owner, but it couldn't because of its disability. So think of how that dog must be feeling. Although I think he's having a much more enjoyable time of things in the shelter where he's been cared for at the moment. And of course, if you live in the Dorset area and you know anything about this dog being abandoned, then do contact your local authorities in Dorset here in the United Kingdom, so that the dog so that the callous dog owner can be prosecuted. And of course, I know that they're asking for people to come forward to give the dog a new home, so maybe you'll be able to help there as well. Right, so that's dogs. On to the second topic. Do you remember Pogs? I was watching the drama of the relationship between Tony Blair and Bill Clinton, the special relationship the drama was called. I was watching it on the BBC iPlayer just now, and that got me looking on Wikipedia where it was on, and I discovered that the British Army has its own currency called Pogs. Rather than hand out notes to buy things, they hand over Pogs, and that was rather interesting. But it then follows through, of course, that Pogs was the popular game from the mid-90s, which I remember very well. Those little discs where you built them up and you throw down a much thicker disc that dislodges the pile. Of course, the cards turn themselves upside down. Of course, I didn't play it with anyone myself, but I went to keep all my cards. But I built up a fantastic collection of them, and boy, does that take me back. I used to treat it in the same way as you roll dice. You know, like I sort of threw the thing down and thought, oh well, that's half the pile decimated. So not half of the pile that's decimated. I'll put that to one side, and whichever card is the last one left is the winner from my collection. I declared it. Rather sad me playing by myself. Although you could say it's rather sad and embarrassing that I played Pogs in the first place. They apparently used to be popular in the 1920s, then they became popular again in the 90s, and now they're not popular at all. So kind of signed to the Museum of Children's Toys. But I wonder if you've got any Pogs yourself. Of course, The ones I had were known under the alternative branding of Slammer Whammers. You might know them through that name as well. And as I'm on YouTube, where I've been a bit controversial in recent times, I thought to point in the direction of another news article I found, where it says that in July 2009 through to the end of 2009, the American government ordered 7 videos to be taken off YouTube because they upset the American government. It says here that the US government asked Google in total for information about users 4,287 times during the first 6 months of 2010. The UK government put in 1,000 requests. Of course, this web article goes on to mention that Google is providing a lot of information now to help people find out who is using what websites. And it turns out that when the internet was banned in Iran after the elections, a lot of YouTube traffic died off then. Because I know that I'm not speaking to viewers in Iran, Afghanistan, Pakistan, and India at the moment, because they have all been struck off by their governments. Though I understand that China is coming back. I've never had any viewers in China, according to the YouTube Insight Mechanism. But I do know that that YouTube Insight Mechanism, that's what I was about to talk about. I quite enjoy checking out my viewing figures. I have, even when on days when I don't blog, I'm guaranteed to have 80 viewers a day anyway. When I do videos like this, I have an average of 200 viewers. So thank you for your company, and I've got a lot of people subscribing to me, mainly because I say I blog on a daily basis. You're going to catch up with me on a daily basis. Of course, if you go to musingsofchristmas.blogspot.com, you'll see not only the full catalogue of practically the full catalogue of my videos. There are some gaps, but you'll also see my written musings as well. Yes, praise the Lord for Google, and also praise the Lord for the information that Google is making available, because it allows me to find out who has been accessing my written and video blogs in recent times, and it's quite a fun toy to play with. I've got no problem with requests being made by a government to find out what I'm looking at, but I have nothing to hide. And I hope that you have nothing to hide as well. That if you've got a friend who catches you watching this video, and they might say, "What are you watching at the moment?" You might want to hide the fact from your friend that you are watching this banal rubbish that I am generating for your entertainment. Okay, yeah, thanks for your time. I hope that there will be time for my sister's advert, as she forces me to include, and I hope you'll join for my next video, which I hope to be posting the day after I create this video. Or if you're not watching me in real time, then you're bound to find the whole back catalogue of 300 previous videos that I've made before this recorded. Okay, I've been Chris Williams, thanks for your time, and until next time, it's bye for now. Bye bye.